Do you ever regret going into real estate? Yeah, sometimes I do regret it. And I'm like, did I make the right decision here? Ever since uploading this video, I've really been reconsidering what is best for me. And it's no secret that over the last year and a half, I've put this YouTube channel on the back burner, but I finally feel the spark is back. And today I want to talk to you guys about the future of this channel, my real estate career, and a couple other endeavors. And thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring a portion of this video, but more on that later. I'm still a real estate agent, but I'm gonna be a different kind of real estate agent. I think it's so cool that I was able to help over 25 people buy or sell their homes in Washington, and it was you guys, subscribers. And I get people asking me questions all the time about home buying in different cities, different states, different countries, and they just don't know where to begin at all. And I just really wanted to be able to find a way to help people all over. So what I'm doing is basically creating this new kind of business where you can reach out to me and let me know a little bit about yourself, what your real estate goals are. And from there, I'm going to be able to refer you to an agent that I've vetted, has a great track record, is very professional, and I feel would be a good fit for you. A lot of people don't know what to look for in a real estate agent. Having been a first-time home buyer and second-time home buyer myself, I can understand that feeling. And then having become a real estate agent, I know what it takes to be a good agent. So I just want to take those two things together and be able to help you guys. So wherever you are in the US, you can hop on over to my website, schedule a consultation with me. I'll learn about you and what your needs are and help fit you with the right agent. And this is totally free to you. No strings attached. I'm not asking for anything from you. And that actually brings me to today's sponsor. This portion of the video is sponsored by Squarespace. I just finished up creating my website for this business. I'll have it linked below. Squarespace makes it so much easier as not only a business professional, but also a creator to build a website, but also monetize it. The features that they have for monetizing your website are selling online. With this, you can sell a product, content you create, even your time. You can also have gated content. So this is selling access to premium features or premium content. Then there's email campaigns. With this, they have email templates, and you have access to built-in analytics so you can see how your emails are performing. The scheduling tool is going to change my life. I think no more back and forth emails with people. Hey, does 9:30 work? Now people can just schedule on my website, very hassle-free. And lastly, I wanted to share the video studio. So Squarespace has their own in-app editing system. I bet you guys didn't know this, but blog posts actually rank something like 40 times higher when they have a video integrated into them. So now you just have this one-stop place to do it all. I'll have the link below. If you go to squarespace.com/Monica and use the code Monica, you get 10% off your first order of a website or domain. You can also go check out my website too for a little inspiration of what you could do for your own. Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring that portion of the video. This is just the first draft. It's not something that's gonna be perfect overnight, but I'm really excited to basically be able to bring you guys content on different cities. I don't have it all done yet, but I imagine I'm gonna have basically a map where you can click on your state and your city where you're trying to buy, and then there's gonna be content built out on different agents that specialize in different areas, and if you're interested in them, I can help connect you to them. That's my first thing I wanted to explain to you guys that I'm working on. Okay, so next, the biggest elephant in the room. Am I moving to New York? In my last video, I left off pretty open-ended about my decision to join the Serhant brokerage and move to New York. Well, it's certainly not out of the question, but not right now. I can't just pick up and move to New York. If I were to do that, which I am still considering now more than ever, it would be next spring. A couple of reasons here. I do have a lease for the space that I rent in Seattle till next spring. I literally just signed that. And as you guys said in the comments, I've built a life here in Seattle, my community, my friends, my relationship that's most important to me. And honestly, I wouldn't move unless my friends also considered moving. And so they actually are too, but it's just not something that's gonna happen overnight. I went into that trip thinking, honestly, it'll be fun meeting Ryan Serhant, seeing what he has to say, but there's no way I'm actually moving. But I was definitely a little caught off guard with my feelings when leaving that I actually would still consider it. So long story short here, I'm not moving anytime soon, but it's still something I would maybe do in the future. As far as moving away from my family goes, my parents are actually planning on selling their house very soon and they're moving to California. So family is less of a concern for me, at least in terms of my immediate family. And what about selling real estate in Seattle? Is that something I'm still doing? I mean, I'm gonna be busier with newer endeavors. Is it something that I can do? Well, you know, when I very first got started, I joined a team, and the reason that I did this is because I knew I wouldn't be able to do it all. I can't make videos and help clients 24/7. So that's how I've been operating this whole time. If you reach out to me and want to work with me, you are working with me, but you're also working with the team I'm on. Yeah, I go out of town sometimes. So, you know, it's a very collaborative experience where you're working with me, but you're also working with Cyrus and Thomas and Therese, and it's a whole group effort there. So yeah, I'm definitely still selling real estate in Seattle. I can still help you, but it's a whole team experience. It's not just me all the time with you. So you can definitely still reach out to me. All right, now we need to really have a conversation about this YouTube channel. Over the past year and a half, I've been putting up vlogs as sort of like a placeholder, and this channel definitely went sort of to the back burner, but that's changing. So number one, I'm no longer going to be vlogging on this main channel. I actually just created a brand new channel for my vlogs. You know, I put one up on my old channel and something about it just didn't feel right. I thought I need to just start fresh. When it comes to vlogs, YouTube basically slapped me in the face with my analytics and told me, if this is all you do, your channel's not gonna grow. I don't wanna just stay stagnant. Like, no one wants that. Vlogs to me are a labor of love. I just enjoy sharing my life with you guys and recording it for myself. So I'm just gonna throw it on that channel. And on this channel, now that my time is going to be freed up from showing people houses all of the time, what you can expect from this channel, and I really hope you want to stick around, and if you're new, I really hope you consider subscribing, is you can expect me to be making videos still about real estate, but also travel and a little bit of finance. So some of the videos that I'm planning on making in the next couple of months include, I am going back to West Virginia and making an update video about Betsy's house because it's almost finished, becoming a Fiverr seller and seeing how much money I can make from that. Being a real estate agent versus being a YouTuber, which career should you get into? I wanna do airport reviews. That's something I wanted to do before COVID, and now I can finally do that again. I wanna travel to different cities and basically explore the lifestyles there, why people move there, what the real estate is like. So that's it for the channel. And then I have one last business endeavor that I'm going to be getting into, and that is creating some sort of coaching business with a course attached to it to teach other people how to create YouTube channels that are going to benefit their businesses. For me, I know any real estate agent that makes a YouTube channel is totally gonna benefit. And this is gonna be geared towards the everyday person and how you can do it just on your phone. The brand new iPhones, the quality just blows me away. So I'm kind of creating some education on that, and I'm working on growing people's channels. Everyone should be getting into video and giving it a try if they're the entrepreneur type of person that owns their own business, because it's only gonna help grow them. For example, this is Tiki Motors in Seattle. They specialize in off-road adventure vehicles like crazy cool Jeeps. They have such an interesting business that could be really cool content. So finding a way to streamline the production that will then grow their audience and create more brand recognition nationwide and just get them more sales of their cars. These are the kinds of people I want to be working with to create channels for. I have one last thing, but it doesn't really affect what you guys are gonna be getting out of me. I'm starting a project where I'm actually working with 5 different real estate teams, so 5 in total. I'm not taking on any more than that, not right now. And I'm gonna be creating them YouTube channels and basically be like a marketing person for them. I'm really excited. I'm doing this in 5 markets. I'm doing it in Seattle, San Francisco, Denver, Austin, and then Palm Springs. I already have my teams picked out, ready to go. I'm working on our filming schedules and content, and I'm gonna be traveling out there to go work on that. So I wanted to create that service for some really great teams. So that is what has been stewing in my head for the last couple of months of the things that I want to do with my life. And if you're wondering, like, how is this girl going to do all of this? It sounds like a lot of work. Well, I need to hire an editor. I know that. So if you're a video editor, a thumbnail editor as well, email me. But that's my plan. This took a long time for me to basically be able to spit this out to you, of just stewing in my head of like, what do I want to do with my life? What intrinsically motivates me, and how do I get there? What does this all look like? How am I going to budget my time? All of these things. But I think I finally got it all figured out, and I'm very, very excited for it. I'm gonna be uploading every week on this channel, so I will see you next week. Bye.